What is up, my tricksters? It's your friendly neighborhood Yu-Gi-Oh! Superhero back again. Now, guys, I need you to do me a solid. I have a big announcement. I have a big favor. I got a spiel I have to tell you guys. I need to tell you about how to support the channel. Now, obviously, I got to do the obvious one first. If you want to support the channel, your playmat, link is in the description. But I got some new merch, and I want you guys to check this out before you run off and go look at the deck profile. So please do me that solid. Let me showcase you the new merch. Yeah, check that out. How cool is that, right? That is, yeah. And we've got more. I've got Alistair's. We got Dark. The first one's Dark Magician. This also comes in black. We got Alistair the Invoker, Blue Eyes, BLS, Deco Talker, Exodia, Fenrir from the new that archetype, that's word I can't pronounce, Midoriya from the new Shizu cards, Neos, Pancratops, and we also got Trickster mugs, so you guys can get my new little Trickster logo thing on there, as well as a Trickster shirt. And by the way, all of the Omni hand shirts with all the monsters you saw have this logo on the back, so you can let everybody know that you're one of my tricksters. And you can get it as a sticker, as well as, if you can't decide on a hand that you want specifically, I thought, I want all of them. I made this one. This is the Omni hand shirt, and it has all 10 of the art designs I made. I believe this one also has the Trickster design on the back, if I recall correctly. So, guys, please check out the new merch. Do me a solid and go check out the new merch. And of course, I'll make some more videos about it, talking about it. But yeah, just wanted to showcase you. All right, now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and get to that deck profile. And like for Fun Deck Friday, we're doing dinosaurs. So, all right, guys, as you guys are aware of the new Crystal Beast set that came out, I believe it comes out today, Friday. So for Fun Deck Friday, I thought I would do an update to my dinosaur deck, updating it with some of the new cards that are coming out of that set. And turns out you don't need a lot of them. So, win! Shoutouts to the Cali Effect, because I used his deck profile and then kind of mixed it with what I owned, and plus what I was going to get from the set, because I'm going to be cheap. I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to buy what I want, since they're not too expensive. But yeah. And I figured I'd showcase you what that deck kind of looks like, and it looks something like this. So we got the double Tyranno, we got the Lithosygym. This card is another, I was already playing this in my scrap build just because it's another way to blow up baby dinosaurs so we can get to big stuff. Dude, Doodle Beast Tyranno. All right, this card single-handedly helps us have a chance to beat things like Fluanderies, which were such blowouts against this thing. It gives us a searchable out. Because it's a tribute summon it can tribute summon itself as a quick effect by tributing one dinosaur monster, which basically means you summon Ovi, and then if they try to do anything to the Ovi, we tribute it, summon this guy, and even if they half our dude with an M-Pen, he's still big enough to run over the statue. So then, in main phase 2, we can still play. I really like this card. I kind of want to play more of it, but I digress. We'll see if that's something I do in the future, but at the bare minimum, I need one. Pancratops, these two guys are almost interchangeable. It's like having two Pancratops back in the deck again. I love it. Then we got the Sego. Now, in the Cali Effects version of the deck, he was playing more cards and only playing one of this. I'm playing two because I also am using it as an extender to Link Summon. For a quick explanation there, Giant Rex, you need it for all dinosaur decks. Miscellaneousaurus, basically now we also have hand traps. We got Doodle Beast Tyranno and Miscellaneousaurus. We got our own hand traps. How cool is that? I like it. Then we got your Oviraptors. We did lower the scrap engine down to just Chimera and Raptor. That's all you need. Chimera gets one from the grave. Raptor gets one from the... or Raptor can basically do the combo to search out Chimera and normal summon again. We got the babies. You got two of each because we also have more targets now because Pedestrian can also get us to Stego, so that's the reason why we're upping that number. No, usually I only play three, but because we're playing the Doodle Beast variant, I felt it was important to play more than one. I also don't, still am not playing as many as the Cali effect, but like I said, his deck was thicker than mine. He was going for like a 44 card deck because he also has cards I just can't afford. So yeah, I only own one Amador and Archosaur. Thank you, Edgar, for that. I'm pretty sure you're the one who gave me my first one. So shout out to my buddy Edgar if he happens to be watching this one. Yeah, it searches out the pill. That's all there is to it. It's another way to pop baby dinosaurs and get to our big badass monsters. Then we got our Harpies Feather Duster. I don't have Lightning Storm like Callie does. I can't afford it still. It's still a little out of my price range right now. But, it is what it is. Maybe I can trade for it. I don't know. We'll see. I did pull some cards recently in some packs. We'll see we'll see what I do. Harvey's Feather Duster is going to clear the back row. Double evolution pills to get us to all of our big dinosaurs. It can be used to summon our Ultimate Tyranno, our Doodle Beast Tyranno, and our Pankratops, so it's just whatever we need. Fossil Dig, the Ultimate Rhoda, it searches all but like two or three cards in this entire deck. Yeah, pretty much. Dark Ruler No More is a great board breaker. We kind of need this card right now, especially for things like Fluanderies, because Fluanderies just throw out the statue and we can't do anything. So this is just another card to help us get out of that, as well as get us through these ridiculous boards. Terraforming, we need it for pretty much all of our support spells. Super Poly, I know that a lot of other dinosaur players are not playing this card, but I cannot bring myself to not play this card. It just seems too valuable, being able to just stop a chain from happening. You know what I mean? One of the things that I was noticing is I could use it with my Doodle Beast was I'd summon Tyranno, pop something, and then I also could chain Super Poly to that, and then basically the chain ends. They can't do anything. I get to make Garura with two of their Windbirds. I'm blowing something up. It's happening. There's no, you know what I mean? There's no more that they can interact at that point, and it's perfect. Love that. Necessary Evil, I'm afraid. Set Rotation, another Necessary Evil card for certain things like the Tier 0 deck. Like I said, I don't know how well this deck will do against Tier. I never saw it in my games. For some reason, in all my games, I kept getting trolled by Flunder players. I don't know why. I don't like Flunder players. Honestly, I think you guys are a bunch of jerks, and I'm looking forward to your statue getting banned. I just hope that the TCG has two brain cells to rub together to get rid of that thing, so that you guys can stop playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Play on your turn, and we won't have a problem. See, simple as that. Then we got Dragonic Diagram. We need this card to destroy baby dinosaurs. Get us to the Lesotha Gym, which then we can use to snipe the extra deck and get rid of problematic monsters that will mess with us, like the Goddess, the one that takes 5 monsters that they can use ours for some reason. Cards that shouldn't exist, I'll take for 500, Bob. Anyway, then we got Lost World. We need this to make the tokens. Mystic Mind, I hate this card. I really do. I look forward to the day where it's getting at least limited so people will stop using it as a deck. But unfortunately, it's one of those cards we're going to have to use because Konami didn't have the 2 brain cells to go, maybe we should make a ceiling for this place when they built the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I said, I'm going to dog Konami every opportunity I get because I love Yu-Gi-Oh! But I still don't like the fact that they don't think ahead. Or if they do, they're not thinking it smartly ahead, I guess. I don't know if that's a word, but whatever. You get what I'm saying. Doodle Book. This card is basically to search Tyranno. But, fun fact, you search it for Stego, you send it to the graveyard. And then during your opponent's turn, because it's a trap card that doesn't have a specific phase that can be used, we can just ditch it and then go search anything. So we can search any of our big dinosaurs. Most people use it, I would think, use it for the Tyranno because that's why it's an interruption on the opponent's turn. However, If for some reason we have already done that or we have already drawn the Tyranno, you can use it to search for the other Tyranno or Perfankertops. So you can still have moves to make. It's really cool because it just searches for a dinosaur, not a doodle beast. It says level 5 or higher dinosaur, so any one of these guys. Then we got the extra deck. You can ignore the sideboard. The sideboard's just for the weird shit I come across on Edo Pro, because people are always doing weird stuff over there. That's like stuff you're not gonna come across IRL or not gonna come across at a tournament. They're just trolling essentially. Edo Pro is full of them. It's what they do. I literally was locked in a guy like froze the game for like 20 minutes. I was like, I don't know what the hell that's about, but all right. Anyway, then we got, let's see here, for the extra day we got Link Karibo, need that, and Secure Garno. This is just another way for us to basically turn our Amanador Archosaur into a one-card evolution pill. Oh, excuse me. And then we got our Scrap Wyvern. This card is basically a pop card. It's the second Nightmare Phoenix. It's just not limited to the back row, but most of the time when you use it, that's what it's going to get used for. Also, you can use it, you can combo it with Lost World, targeting the token to destroy and then get another search or whatever. Then we got Nightmare Phoenix, pop a back row. Nightmare Unicorn, spin a card. Boros Sword Dragon. These two cards I rarely ever used, so you can feel free if in your version to play something else. I just noticed in my version these didn't come up too often. The Timeless draws, doubles Tyranno's attack. Really awesome. Abyss Dweller, kind of a necessary evil card, very much like Super Poly right now. It's just you kind of need it because Tier Elements is just everywhere. And I have Tier Elements, I just don't have, Ishizu Tier Element. Funny how that deck wasn't a problem until those cards came out. Anyway, Baguska, it's just I hate to say it, but it's a stall card. Sometimes those are necessary. I hate it. I hate Mystic Mind. I hate Baguska, but sometimes those things are necessary evils. We got our Dulka, our double Monster Negate, and Lagia, our Spell and Trap Negate / Summon. It's Solemn on legs. We got our Vespinato because I still like Vespinato over something like Sky Thunder, because every time I would have the Sky Thunder, which is something that Califect has in his build, a version of this build, I never have enough materials to bother making it. So it's like, okay, 3,000 butt, I guess, because that's all it's good for. And this guy, when he dies, it gives me back an Oviraptor, and I can do a search off of that. So, and he does piercing. That part rarely comes up, but it does come up. Then we got our fusions. I lowered the fusions down to Mud Dragon, Garura, and Predator Dragostapelia, just for the things like I was coming across. You might want to keep Starving Venom in here. There is room to keep Starving Venom in here if you feel like you need it, but like I never really felt like I needed it. And I did play a few games with Exciton Knight, and that was fun, but it rarely ever comes up. It's just not good enough to do what I want it to do. So right now, anyway, and then Duplexers for, like I said, the random cyber stuff. But you don't have to. Like I said, my side is built for the random shit that I come across on Edo Pro. But yeah, this is I want to say this is a jumping off point, a starting off point for me for dinosaurs going forward. I don't know how many of the Doodle Beast I will eventually end up using in the final build, but I wanted to give you guys for Fun Deck Friday the rough draft of this deck. So yeah, Doodle Beast, man, look at them giving dinosaurs that little oomph they needed, just to stay in that happy tier 2 area, or tier, you know what I mean? Like they're almost the one. They're not quite there yet though, but you get what I'm saying. I still feel like dinosaurs still got a lot left in them to give, and the Doodle Beast just gave them the oomph they needed to say, you're not gonna overpower me that easy. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think about Doodle Beast Dinosaur in the comments below. I would love for you guys to interact with this video, like and subscribe and all that good jazz. Before we head out of here, I am going to slap the wristwatch one more time, and we're going to go see there's going to be some replay footage if you guys want to see the deck in action. But other than that, that's all I got to let you know. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.